I know. Y'all are confused. So was I. But as they say, this too shall pass.
Alright, so what the hell is actually going on with the Black Ops 7 zombie storyline? Because I swear, every time I think I understand the lore, Treyarch just drops another trailer that makes me question reality, and whether Richtofen is still alive or it's just pure trauma at this point. So I did some real research for this video, by which I mean I scrolled through my TikTok feed for 2 hours straight, laying on the couch and pretending it was field work. And after all of that research, I can confidently say I still don't know what's going on. Now, previously on the world's most confusing storyline, Aether storyline, the OG one, had Richtofen, Dempsey, Takeo, Nikolai traveling through time, killing Nazis, blowing up the earth, and arguing about vodka.
Help me! I promise you vodka.
This makes me feel fast. I prefer vodka. That's just what we needed, although some vodka would be nice.
You know, classic stuff. Then we got the Dark Aether group. It started on Cold War and continued through Vanguard and Black Ops 6. Treyarch basically said, what if we took everything you love about zombies and we just add some interdimensional trauma? What if we just grab the Dark Aether, the Ether, and we just, mix it, and see what happens? So the zombie storyline in Black Ops 7 is called Ashes of the Damned, which sounds like a death metal band that only performs inside the Dark Aether. The Requiem team, Weaver, Gray, Matt, Carver, and Maya, wake up inside the Dark Aether after the events of VO6. They're trapped, confused, and probably regretting every life choice that led to that. And guess what? The OG crew's back, but not the wholesome, lovable psychos that we remember. No, these are the Dark Aether counterparts. Basically, Treyarch said, what if every fan favorite character was just evil now? And then we have the mysterious cowboy villain. This dude looks like he rose straight out of Red Dead Redemption, but decided to collect souls instead of bounties. He's got a skull cage, glowing eyes, and a serious I kill the main character energy. Okay, so gameplay wise, Treyarch said, you know what, let's give them everything they've been begging for. Round based zombies is back. Finally, none of that open world extraction stuff. Just classic clutch waves and screaming at your friends to open the door. There's a rideable wonder vehicle. It actually, I think it's supposed to be kind of like Tranzit. That bus that everybody loved getting on. That 2 minutes later, you're on Bus Depot killing zombies and grinding for points, and next time your friend hopped on the bus and left you there. Now you have to walk all the way to town, while those denizens are killing you. Yeah, good old memories. Good old memories. Also, unlike the bus, you can drive it. So if you're a bad driver like myself, please don't drive. And also, if you watch the trailer, there's a new wonder weapon. The thing looks crazy. Imagine if Wolverine got a pack-a-punch upgrade. You can definitely slash zombies, pull them towards you, and literally yeet them into the void. It looks fun, and let's be honest, 99% of the people won't know how to use it. So we're pretty much gonna down ourselves. So I didn't play the Black Ops 7 beta, and before you call me out, let me explain. 1, I am not gonna pre-order Black Ops 7. 2, I don't have money like that, bro. If I can't afford mule kicking the game, you think I'm dropping 70 on a pre-order? Come on, bro. I'm not doing that. But I did watch a lot of people play the game, and I did watch the trailers, and honestly, it looks fun. People are saying it feels similar to Black Ops 6 Zombies, but with better movement and pacing. Kind of. It's like they cleaned up the system and gave it a little flair, The beta map that's playable right now is Farm, which is a classic zombies map from Tranzit, from way back when we used to play Black Ops 2. And honestly, I can't believe somebody already got to round 100 on it. It's insane. It's crazy. It's not even out, and some people are already getting to round 100. I can't believe it. But here's what I'm wondering. When the full game drops, are we gonna get the entire Transit map back, or is it gonna be one massive interconnected map, a full-on Transit revival, or are they splitting it up like, back in the old days where you would have Bus Depot, Town, and Farm, and then you would be able to play the whole map all together? But also, back then everyone hated Transit. I don't know why they decided to bring back Transit, as if people love Transit. The fog sucked. The bus driver was, goofy, and if you got left behind, you were basically dead, unless you were that good at the game. But let's face it, you are not him. Now everyone is like, yo, Tranzit was actually ahead of its time. And to that, I have to say that it wasn't, bro. Like, I don't think it was. We just have nostalgia brain. You know, still, if BO7 somehow redeems Tranzit, like a huge connected Dark Aether version of it, I'll forgive everything. I'm not gonna forgive Vanguard. That game was, the zombies on that game were not good at all. I don't think it was. Me and my friends, we bought it first day, we played zombies, and we were like, really, is this it? Let's talk about the big questions, you know, the big lore questions, because nothing in zombies ever makes sense. So who is the cowboy that kills the crew? Like, who is that? Is this an old character? Is this the guy from Buried? I don't know. Why is everyone's soul getting drained and stored in the jar? Is he making a zombie mixtape? What is he doing? Are these evil versions of the OG crew actually corrupted copies? Or did Treyarch just decided to reboot the multiverse for the 12th time? I don't know. What is going on with the Requiem crew? Are they gonna make it out alive, or are we stuck watching them suffer again? This is what I think is going down. The cowboy is like the new Dark Aether warden, you know, like a Mob of the Dead. He's collecting the souls to build an army, and maybe he's trying to merge the Aether and the Dark Aether realms, you know. Either way, he's gonna, you know, be a pain in the butt. And also, I believe that maybe Farm is just a start, you know. Like, I'm betting the full release connects Farm, Town, and Bus Depot into a giant round base mega map, kind of like Tranzit 2.0. Maybe even the winter vehicle is a new bus replacement, or maybe we'll get the new vehicle and the bus, and then we'll reset the timeline again, you know. Treyarch loves nuking their own lore. I'm calling it now. BO7 ends with the cutscene where reality collapses, everyone screams, and then boom, knock their own totem again. Hear me out. This is why I'm kind of hyped anyways. Even though the story's confusing, the gameplay looks good. I just hope Treyarch balances the grind. I don't want 25 crafting currencies or a 10-minute cutscene before I can shoot a zombie. Give me a pack-a-punch, a mystery box, and, well, we know now that, you know, the perks work differently, so oh well. Honestly, I'm here for it. It's weird, it's dramatic, it's zombies. You know, if you enjoy the breakdown, or if you enjoy me talking to you about it, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and, you know, ring the bell so you can get the notifications so you don't miss my next video. Make sure to use code Shelovesizzy on the Fortnite item shop. I know this is not a Fortnite video, but make sure to use it. And if you want to support the video, and if you want your name at the end of the next video, there will be a link in the description for you to, you know. Also, make sure to go subscribe to my other YouTube channel where I talk about horror movies and horror content in general. And yeah, make sure to drop a like, because otherwise the boogeyman is coming to get you.